Real hip hop to me
Hip-hop is about
is
substance.
complex.
How
It's
do you
about
define
saying
hip-hop
something.
in the real sense?
In
Having the right
The
attitude,
lyrics are
whether
quite
it is
disturbing.
Keeping it real.
These are the
to me,
questions we
it's,
need to address.
In philosophy, the realist definition would suggest that reality is that which actually exists, rather than the appearance of spatial bodies and a spark flickering wildly in that little globe of yours.
Okay, Professor, but don't you think it creates contrast with the imagination, or maybe what we might seem to completely disregard as existing entity? You know, Professor, to me, real hip-hop is about the funk. It's about the digging in the crates, you know, like 2 turntables and a mic.
There are some people who live in a dream world, and then there are some who face reality. Then there are those who...
Turn one into the other.
Hip-hop is not just its 4 elements, it is the mother of all tongues.
Well then, you tell me, sir. Are you keeping it real or keeping it right?
So do the right thing, you know, because it'll gratify the most and it'll astonish the rest, you know what I mean?
Okay, but how sure are you that you're doing the right thing? What is the right thing?
Well, for starters, let's talk about real, you know. What's real is usually determined by public opinion, you know. Hello. What's real is usually determined by public opinion, and public opinion is not concerned with developing you as an individual. You know, it's more concerned with creating a mass identity. What's real for me is not necessarily what's real for him or for all these other people around here. You know, for me, it's more important to do the right thing as opposed to trying to convince some faceless voice that I'm keeping it real. You know what I mean?
Real stands for rhymes equal actual life. Reality consists of both wrong and right. Art imitates real life, and therefore that real life is reflected in music. Gangster rappers talk about the negative aspects of life, and that's their reality. Realism is accuracy and truth, and the same truth shall set you free, economically, financially, and otherwise.
You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough.
So, where do we begin to understand the concept of doing the right thing? How does doing the right thing in hip-hop connect with spirituality?
And no matter what we say our religion is, whether it's Islam, Christianity, Judaism, Buddhism, old schoolism or new schoolism, if we're inschooling the youth with wisdom, the sins of the father shall revisit the children, and that's not keeping it real.
But it's keeping it wrong.
Yeah, instead of gospel, hip-hop has conscious rap. And gangster rap was inspired by social ills and knowledge of self. Each of these genres drew inspiration from the actual events that reflects the wrong and the right in the society.
Hyphenation, the joining of and separation of words, the connection between real and right. With culture, it's a paradox which one must not only observe with caution, but must allow themselves the will to learn. The hyphenation of hip and hop stems from the right mind, reflecting real life, whether it's DJing, breaking, graph writing, or MCing.
What's real? Real is the opposite of fake. Real is the positive motive for aiming to be great. Real is impossible motions if you don't innovate, elevate. Using resources for show, accelerate. Real is the assurance that you can always be relevant. Enough for you to draw from. Staying in your elements. Never overexerting, but simple and you excellent. Power inside you if you seek in benevolence. Right? Real prove what I bring. Will do the right thing. Still through the light stem. I fuse what I think through the truth my life is. So I choose what I aim through the music I sing. Yeah, never make ignorance a habit. For real, gotta keep it right, now you understand it. This is what a man is, getting with the damn biz. Do what you gotta do, but right for the fam, kid.